alive.
Sorry, I don't remember verbal instructions.
Huh? I noticed.
How's this?
I accidentally put the ones in the wrong bag.
Is that pointing toward us, Dave?
You are live.
Oh, sorry. Hello, everyone.
You can turn off the fan, Dave.
Hello, everyone.
Hello.
We survived.
The world didn't end.
Our eyes didn't get all burned out when we were in the house.
I was looking forward to glory.
Actually, that guy on the radio that was talking about it, he was saying they should tell people that Armageddon had come.
Dave.
Hi, Tanya, Denise, Kay, Susan, Bonnie, Joanne.
I thought glory was upon us.
Julie wants to know, are you going to Asheville?
Yes, I am actually.
Going to Asheville?
Yes.
Well,
There are 2 YouTubers that I want to interview, and we're going to meet in Asheville on Friday, probably. Probably
I thought they weren't
Friday.
going to be home by then.
Huh?
I said I thought they weren't going to be home by then.
Yes, they're going to be home on Friday. They're
Oh.
getting home on Thursday, so we're going to meet them on Friday. It's from dawn to setting sun. Oh, never mind.
A YouTuber's work is never done.
A YouTuber's work
Donna's
is never
on.
done.
Hello, everyone.
Donna, hello.
Celine, Laurel, Lynn, Joyce.
Okay,
Tess,
so Donna
Tanya.
told me it's really hot and humid
Gina.
in Pennsylvania.
Gina, haven't seen you in a long time. Good to see
Oh,
you
Gina,
back.
hello. So Donna told me it's really hot and humid in Pennsylvania, so I'm going to go check it out and see.
Okay.
Although I'm a little sad. I planned this trip to hit the heat and humidity of Tennessee to see how bad it actually is. Tomorrow it's supposed to be 92, and after that, 82. I think Ellie and I should leave after the show and drive clear through so we can hit the heat and humidity at some point.
And then you can just wing it on how to get the thing to record for you later. I was going to try to teach them how to go live where they are.
So
I think they can do it.
Mike has a 15-page written instructions on how we can go live.
Patricia was hoping the computers would go down at work. Yeah. Sorry, little Y2K there.
Okay.
Marlene said, you got a haircut.
So yes, I got it Friday. Thank you.
Laurel says, so happy my cookbook came today. Thanks again for
So
the
I'm
good work.
signing homework. Mom's favorite thing to do. Ugh,
So we're doing this on the show to show how how it
drives
works.
me crazy. Why do we have to sign every
Melissa
piece of
said,
paper?
wait, did you say something about jail?
Jail?
Maybe it was somebody else that said it.
I said nothing about jail. Oh, someone said something about, yes, Mom is a jailbird.
What? I knew that.
So go back and watch the day
Hardened
Mom
criminal.
went to
She's
jail.
a hardened criminal.
Hardened criminal. She had fingerprints and everything.
Wow.
Left me abandoned in my home at a young age. What was I to do? But I had to hold the fort and raise my brother while she was gone for
You
that
were how
whole
old? Like
30 minutes.
9 or something?
Yes.
So
Okay.
Tracy said hello from Texas, made your bread today. The kids loved it.
Oh, thank you. Okay.
Ooh, suburbia to Singapore. Wow. So where were you from in suburbia before you went to Singapore? All right, well.
Okay, so I preheated my oven to 400 degrees.
A wonderful blessed life on Cecily's
This-
apron.
Oh, this is my gnome apron from Sue in England. Oh, I just love it. I just love it. It matches my gnome cup, which is back there because I'm not drinking it right now. Okay, so I have
Hey,
the
Florida
wrong amount of
Singularity.
flour in here, I just realized.
Hello? Wait, isn't it Jonathan who's Florida Singularity?
Yes.
Hey, Jonathan! I guess.
Okay. So, I put in too much flour because I misread the recipe. All right, there we go. See, simple fix. Simple, simple, simple. All right, you ready, Dave? So this is a dump recipe. You just dump everything in. So I've got my flour, my salt. Everyone needs more salt, people. You need more salt. Stop drinking so much water and start adding more salt. You'll feel better. All right. My sugar.
Actually, science has proven that if you eat salt, more salt, then that'll remove some of the water content, which will stop expanding in certain areas of your body. So it won't
Well,
hurt
huh?
so much. Yeah, it'll cause less
Okay,
stress.
and then we got our baking powder there. Now we have our baking
It's really cool.
soda.
So don't
Get that
always
out of the
use
way.
it, but yeah.
Then I mix all my dry ingredients first. Dave, can they see what I'm doing? Just so that I can make sure the baking powder and baking soda doesn't have any clumps in the flour. Okay. All right. Now, normally you would add buttermilk, but I don't have any, so I'm using a, oh boy, I've had this for a while. Look at this. Okay, well, let's just see if this will work.
What's that? Butter.
I'm wondering if I
No.
maybe need to not use this. Let's see.
It's buttermilk Jack.
Oh.
It's like a rock in there. Okay. Well, now let's see. Did it dissolve well?
Oh, Lori says, hey guys, love from Knoxville, Tennessee. Are you here in Tennessee?
Oh, I'm going there tomorrow. Well, I'm
Day
leaving
after
tomorrow, but I'm gonna be in Knoxville on Wednesday.
Tanya wants to know, are you packed?
Ha! Yeah, right.
Ginny said, I'm in Nashville now. It feels like 100.
Okay. So, never mind. We must adapt and overcome. My buttermilk is not any good. Okay, Dave, can you hand me the milk, please?
Throw some butter in there and blend it all up and you'll be good to go.
Oh, you're funny. So I'm headed to Tennessee to see how hot and humid it actually is. I did find a house yesterday, but the person has not called me back yet to go look at it, which I'm a little saddened about because it's the only house. There's one house in Tennessee and one in Pennsylvania. And those are the only two houses that have fit our requirements so far.
Dad, filler music.
Oh, that's not the exciting film,
Okay,
is
so
it?
when you don't have buttermilk, you can make sour milk by adding about a tablespoon of vinegar to your milk, and it'll sour it. Okay, so while that's souring, I'm adding my oil and my egg. So this house in Tennessee actually has a full kitchen in the basement that we can use for a studio. But we weren't really planning on moving like in a month. So we'll see how this goes. I don't know.
Wait, we're moving?
No.
Tennessee?
News to you, huh?
Sylvia's asking, what are you making?
Oh, hello. That would help, I guess, wouldn't it? So I'm making, in Dining on a Dime cookbook, Mom's sweet muffins right here. This is the muffin recipe that I grew up with.
This is the best recipe ever for muffins, right?
It
I
is.
think I tasted
Is
it.
that a hearty recommendation from Dave?
I think
Yeah.
that is a hearty recommendation for
Like-
Dave.
If you put cheeseburger rolls at the 10 of the scale and you put some liver at the 1 of the scale, it's probably a 9. It's really up there with the best.
It's practically a cheeseburger roll.
It's
Wow.
almost a cheeseburger roll.
It's practically a cheeseburger roll. So I accidentally dumped too much milk in. So I'm adding just a titch of flour, about 1/4 of a cup, just to make it a little bit thicker. All right, be careful on the highway. Don't let the eclipse traffic get you stopped.
Oh man, good luck with that.
Ellie's going to her parkour. Have fun. Hopefully she can make it through the traffic.
We saw an eclipse and we had a telescope too.
All right.
Pretty legit.
Okay, so here we go. Now I prefer to use liners, but I ran out, so. Woo! Get a facial while I'm at it.
So we're having a lot of people asking if we were able to see the eclipse.
Yes, we were. Wow, I probably should have
I was,
added
even
more.
though I was in school. Because
So what did you think of it?
Really, it was really cool.
It was cool.
Yep.
And did you see any Martians?
No.
Oh.
Hey, Joanne, I see the messages. It says I don't see the messages. Think you see the messages, but we are seeing most of them, I think.
What page is that on the book?
We're just...
It is on page 56 in Dining on a Dime.
We may answer more. We'll probably answer more after the recipe.
So this is a little thin. I hope these turn out.
Is that because you didn't use the buttermilk?
What are
No,
you
it's
making?
because I accidentally... Oh, brother. Because I'm not feeling good. I accidentally put in a little too much milk. I didn't mean to. But it's one of those things
You just have to get it together, people.
where I just have to get it together. Okay,
You're
so
making muffins?
I am trying to make muffins.
Fine. Keyword is
Thanks, Dave.
Yep.
Thanks for
What?
your vote of confidence there.
Yeah, you're welcome. I know.
All right. Now, then you just put this in the oven for 15 to 20 minutes. And there you go. Oh, I know why it's so runny. I forgot my high altitude. Well, that shouldn't matter. I don't know. Okay, well, we'll just see if these turn out. They turn out for Mom all the time. So they may or may not turn out for me. I don't know. We'll see. So anyway, you can see, even with chatting and all that, this is really like a 2-minute recipe. I mean, it literally takes me 2 minutes to throw this together. It really doesn't take long at all. It's one of the recipes that we use all the time, all the time, all the time. So
Marlene was asking how many acres, I think, on the property that you were talking about.
the one that I'm looking at has 2, and it's 4,000 square foot house, which is huge.
Is that really cool looking one?
Yes.
Yeah.
With a huge 3-car garage that fits an RV, I think, too. And it has a greenhouse and an apple orchard, and I was just like, this is just perfect. But
Tanya asked, what are we making again? She got distracted.
Mom's Sweet Muffins,
Just sharing the recipe again.
Dining on a Dime cookbook, page 56 is what I made. They're in the oven now.
Wait, do you have the birthday candle?
Is it somebody's birthday?
It's Kay's birthday today.
Oh my.
Dun dun dun.
Okay, here we go. You ready?
Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday, dear Kay. Happy birthday to you.
Woo!
Yay! All right.
Happy birthday, Kay.
Uh-oh.
So, here's the thing. I'm headed to look for a new home. So, Ellie and I are driving 4,000 miles.
I'm gonna miss you.
You are?
Yeah, when you get your new home. Oh wait.
Oh, that was a good one. Are you serious? Do we need to discuss this live on world internet to see where this is going for sure?
Yeah, right.
I am headed on a 4,000-mile road trip with my daughter to look for a new home. So tomorrow we're leaving and we're headed to Columbia, Missouri, and then we're going to go to Pigeon Forge, Tennessee. We are not actually looking in the city of Knoxville or Pigeon Forge. We're looking on the outskirts. Now, here's the thing. I found this perfect house, and we really aren't like planning on moving at this time. This is really just more of a scouting trip. But we did notice someone sent us a link that Tennessee has a really high crime rate, like the highest in the country. And so on a scale of 1 to 100, 1 being the worst and 100 being the best, they have a 1. So I'm like, Well, we may need to rethink that. So I don't know. If you live in Tennessee, please tell me, is it absolutely crime-ridden?
We didn't look everywhere in Tennessee. It was just, we looked at a couple of towns.
Knoxville and Pigeon Forge.
A couple of towns. I forgot what the website was, but it was listing them as... And I was wondering if there was something wrong with the listing because I looked at like Chicago and New York, and they were showing it as less crime.
Chicago was like 27.
Well, I see that it's less crime per 1,000 people or something like that.
Oatmeal and honey. Oh, nice.
Lisa wants to know, where will you be meeting in Knoxville? You don't know yet, do you?
I have no idea. I don't know if we were going to even do a meetup. I didn't even know if there was anybody that was interested in meeting us in Knoxville or not. I mean, I guess if there is, let me know.
So
Probably what we'll do is we'll have Ellie and I pick a place for dinner, and we'll just have to go there for dinner, I suppose. I don't know. Any suggestions? I have no idea. I don't know the area at all.
So we had a couple questions about, can you add fruit, blueberries, bananas?
Yes. If you add banana, though, you'll probably need to reduce your buttermilk. Oh my goodness. No wonder they didn't turn out. Oh, I am not feeling good today.
I just re-added the recipe. Is the
Okay.
recipe messed up? Or
So I can tell you right now, the recipe's not going to turn out. I put a cup of buttermilk in instead of a half cup. That's why it was so runny. I'm like, this is like pancakes. What is going on? Which is basically what muffins is pancakes with less milk. But...
So there'll be something, they just won't be muffin-like.
Yeah. So who knows what they're going to turn out like. I just ruined that one.
So if you're not from around here and you came for the muffins, you might...
Tara is known for messing it up.
Oh, and they were asking, Joyce was asking about chocolate chips. Well, she says chocolate chips, lots of exclamation points.
Yeah, you could do chocolate chips. You could do anything you want. But if you do banana, you may need to lower your milk to 1/4 of a cup or 1/3 of a cup because it may be too much. Oops, I cut these bars super big. It may be too much.
So Shanita wants to know if we're a couple.
Yeah, we've been married for 23 years.
Let's see. Phyllis wants to know if I'm taking over the show. I am, but I have no idea what I'm going to do, so...
Well, I told you, you should try and see if you can get Mom on Google Hangouts and put the pressure on her.
I don't know. Maybe I want to get on here without you or your mom and give away all your secrets.
Oh! Did you get sunburned today?
I don't know, did I?
Look at me. You got sunburned today.
I got sunburned when the sun was behind
You
the
got
moon.
he gets sunburned by looking at the outdoors. I cannot believe you got sunburned by the moon. That is crazy. Oh my word.
Oh, Teresa says, I live here in Tennessee. Crime is everywhere. I was thinking
Great.
move of the... I think there was a typo at the end because I wasn't quite sure what she was trying to say. I think she was
So-
thinking of moving.
We were looking at Tennessee
Charlene
because they
says
have
she doesn't
lower
believe it.
taxes. So between Tennessee and Pennsylvania, Tennessee has lower taxes than Pennsylvania by 3 times. So the taxes are way lower in Tennessee. But if the crime rate is that bad, man, I don't know if we want to go. Oops, this one got a
Hey,
little
Barbara,
blurb.
I'm sharing the link. Barbara's asking where to get the cookbook. I'm sharing the link in the comments, so you should be able to look in there and hopefully find it. You can also go to livingonadime.com and go to our store, which is the same place where this link goes.
But the thing about the heat and humidity is, yeah, it's really, really bad. But I got to thinking today, I don't even go outside in Colorado because it's so hot and humid between June, July, and August. I have to do it in the morning or the evenings. So I don't know.
Yeah, Marlene was saying south side of Chicago really bad with crime. That's why when I wasn't sure I believed that number for Tennessee, I thought I'll just look up Chicago because I know the south side has got a reputation for a lot of crime right now. And I was just checking to see, but it was showing Pigeon Forge and
Knoxville.
I didn't look up Knoxville. I looked up Pigeon Forge and
looked up
Gatlinburg,
Knoxville.
and it showed them both as worse, and I was surprised. So
Yeah.
my guess is our experience there might be a little bit less, but at the same time,
Well, now
it sounds like it's more than we thought. But
The house that I looked at, someone told me to try Trulio or something. I don't know how you pronounce it. A different website for crime. And it said there was absolutely no crime where this house was. But then does that mean we're going to be mugged and killed when we go into town to Aldi?
I don't know. When we go to Denver, Denver's only 10 on the scale of 1 to 100.
Denver's 10?
Yeah.
Well, if I'm not afraid to go to Denver, I guess I shouldn't be afraid to go there.
Ramona says eclipse burn. Marlene says I should do a man cave cooking show. Well, that wasn't entirely unlike what we were thinking. I just have to find somebody's man cave.
We are in the middle of Tennessee. No crime rate is that high. Definitely not more crime than Chicago. We've gone to Pigeon Forge and Gatlinburg several times. Got to eat at Apple Barn. Yum.
Well, see, I was wondering what the rating is based on, because
I don't know.
It has violent crimes and it has property crimes, and it says if it just statistically your probability of being involved in a violent crime is X. And of course, the thing is, I've always told people when a lot of violent crimes are related to drugs. So if you're not doing drugs, that reduces your likelihood of a problem. A lot of it is problems. What do you call it, between spouses and boyfriends and girlfriends, domestic things. And if you don't have a if you don't have a relationship that's in some chaos like that, then it would also reduce the likelihood. But then crimes like robberies and things are totally different.
Okay, so here's the thing. Ellie and I are going to be in Knoxville on Thursday. So we will plan a meetup Thursday at 4:30, probably 4:30 to 6 or somewhere around there. And
oh, okay, that's the day after you get
yeah,
there.
but we need to find a place to do it. I wonder what that Apple Barn is. It sounds yummy.
So you'll have to have people contact
So
you to find out?
I'll do a stream while I'm there. Well, that's not very good because I'm not going to have internet.
Well, a lot of people are saying Apple Barn. You'll have internet.
No, not the place where Ellie and I are going.
Yeah, but I was...
Oh, the
Is it not
hotspot?
sending internet with you?
Well, yeah, but I didn't know if I wanted to use it for that stuff. I thought I was just using it for
Tawra
live streams.
Unleashed.
So if I live stream for like 5 minutes telling them where I'm going to be at, would that work?
Yeah. So...
Well, maybe we should just plan the Apple Barn. That sounds yummy.
A lot of people are saying they like it. Dolores says you look like you got some sun also.
So, yeah, I was out there for about 2 hours.
Janine says real low taxes.
Okay, well, maybe we'll just do the Apple Barn at 4:30 on Thursday. We'll just try that. Why not?
Wow, Becca said my mom just got married and was dating her husband 21 years. Wow. She must have really wanted to make sure.
I guess.
But congratulations to them.
Wow.
Lori says traffic is crazy here on Interstate heading north on 75 from all people coming, from out of the state and the
Yeah,
countries.
that's why we're going tomorrow.
Our traffic was crazy right here for the eclipse too, and a lot of Denver people decided to go to the eclipse, and we're about halfway between Denver and Cheyenne, and they said just from our house to Cheyenne, which normally is an hour drive, was expected to be a 3-hour drive if you were going to go today. I was thinking, oh, wow. So, Stuart says we can now see it's some muffins in your stove.
So I'm not feeling good. It ended up getting really hot here today. And the heat just makes me horribly sick. And I've done 4 loads of laundry getting ready. I cleaned the whole house for Michael. You're welcome.
Thank you very much.
It's all fresh. Even the office.
Yep.
Everything. The
It's
bedroom.
all-
The only thing left is the 25 aprons I have to iron. I'm trying to decide, do you think I can hold 25 aprons until Mom gets here? I've got like 10 aprons that are not washed. You think I can keep recycling them until December? If I'm gone 3 weeks, that'll give me October, November, December before she gets here to iron them.
Sure. There was something. Oh, Deidre said, I'm looking at the sweet muffin recipe on the website. I see it calls for salt, soda, and baking powder, so the recipe must be for plain flour, not self-rising. Right?
Yes, so in Dining on a Dime, right here, go buy it. If you don't have it, it's the best cookbook ever, according to like 90% of the people who bought it. There's a few vegan and vegetarians that said, oh, this is a vegetarian. Well, I never said it was vegetarian, but vegetarians can use it. It's very easy to adapt. But what was my whole point with that? Oh, all the recipes in here, if they say flour, it's just regular all-purpose flour. So,
Well, Kimberly says, I love you guys. You're so down to earth, Tara. Are you and Elly still planning to stop in Columbia tomorrow?
yes,
Columbia,
that's where
Missouri.
we're spending our first night. We're going to be in Columbia, Missouri tomorrow night. We're going to get up at 6:30, and it's a 10-hour drive. So, hopefully we'll get there a little bit early, I hope. We'll see. So, I didn't finish. So, we're going from Columbia, Missouri to Pigeon Forge, Tennessee on Thursday and Friday. And Saturday, we're going to be in Asheville, North Carolina. And then, what did Becca say?
I think they wanted to wait till all the kids were out of the house so they could start their lives.
Who, us?
No, her parents that got married after
Did you
20
Oh,
years.
there you go.
Did you set the timer?
And no, but I've been watching the time. Thank you.
Okay.
And then we're headed up north to New Jersey to stay with Emily's aunt there. And Elly and I and her aunt are going to go to New York City for 2 days because Elly really, really wanted to see New York City.
Oh, I got an email about that. I'll tell you.
So we're going to go to New York City. And then we're going to head back to Pennsylvania. And we're going to see our viewer B, hopefully. And hopefully there's a couple of YouTubers in Pennsylvania and Maryland and North Carolina and Wisconsin. Hopefully we're going to get to interview all these people, we hope. And then we are going to, after Pennsylvania, we're going to go Ohio to Lehman's. I got to go to Lehman's.
Heidi's hassling you.
I don't want to leave our church, Heidi, but I want to live.
I want to live. I want to live.
And then we're going to go to
you know what? If I
Ohio.
had said Clarence, people might have more easily
Yeah.
figured out what that was from.
I'm not looking for houses in Ohio. I'm looking for Lehman's store only. And another YouTuber, Two Family Homestead, we're going to hopefully interview them there. And then we're going to go up to Wisconsin to see Big Family Homestead, hopefully. And then home. So Elly and I are going to be worn out. So if anybody knows of any cheap places to stay along the way, email me. I've gotten so far, I got some credit for Airbnb, so far our first couple of nights is pretty cheap. But I need some cheap places to stay that doesn't have bed bugs.
Sorry, everyone. Sorry, there was a few people have said they thought there was a troll, and I have eliminated one, but I'm keeping an eye out, looking real quick to see. So, yeah, Apple Barn is really popular. Yeah, some people were saying that, one person said that the rural areas outside of Knoxville apparently have a lot of problems with drugs. Somebody before told me there were gangs related to drugs, and
Oh, great.
so I think what somebody else was saying, which I think is what we would do, is if it looked like it's going to work for every other way, we could always ask the police in the area where we think we would be interested in going.
Is the house big? You're looking at Tennessee. Sandy, it's 4,000 square feet. It's huge.
No, she was asking if the big house was in Tennessee.
Oh, yeah, it's in Tennessee. In northeast Tennessee. Way northeast Tennessee. And but the thing that attracted me was it has the second mother-in-law suite in the basement, which would be...
Right where it belongs. Just
Oh!
I have to say that, mother-in-law, dear.
That is the woman who bore your wife.
Now,
so
my
she
mother-in-law
could
and
bore your
I, we
children.
have an understanding. She'll send it back in just a minute. Patricia wants to know how long is the trip going to be.
I think about 3 weeks. We're hitting how many states? 14 states?
14 states? I'm like, girlfriend, what are you thinking?
Maybe we should just go up to Canada while we're there.
Meanwhile, us boys over here are going to be playing video games, watching movies, and then, like, 15 minutes before Tara comes home, I'll start working.
Uh-huh. Kim, my CFS doesn't actually do too bad traveling. It's the sleeping part. If I can sleep while I'm traveling, then I do okay. It's just if I don't sleep, then that's a problem. So
Teresa and a couple other people were asking about... Oh, no. Teresa says, I've been to Lehman's, and it's awesome. Kim wanted to know, and some other people want to know what it is.
Lehman's is a store that's from back east that they started, and it has like all well, it's not just Amish stuff, but it's all old-fashioned things. And a lot of it is wood stoves and, you know, lanterns and things like that Amish people use. But it's also things like old-fashioned candies and old-fashioned toys, old-fashioned soap and cooking things. I'm afraid I'm going to come out of there with $1,000 bill. Can I make it a business expense if it's all cooking stuff? They, Justin Rhodes and Rebecca went to Lehman's, and she found a big stainless steel bowl like this big. I was like, oh man.
Oh, your mom has set a new standard. She says, I will not answer because I'm a perfect mother-in-law. Okay, well, I have to say that's true. I'm sounding like I don't agree with myself, but... Susie says, I love Mead. Nice quiet area close to Boulder, Lyons, Denver. Good schools, nice parks. Traffic mostly due to farmhands and their trucks. We actually are finding that the traffic... We've had major problems with the traffic for Fort Collins, Longmont, Mead.
The problem with Mead is you have to drive for everything. There is nothing here in Mead. We have to drive to Firestone for schools. We have to drive to Longmont or Frederick or Firestone for groceries or Lowe's or anything. And the problem is the drivers are trying to kill us. I think that we have a magnet on our car that says, try to hit me. Because we had 6 near misses on Thursday. And I'm tired of dealing with all these crazy drivers.
Hope says the police can't legally tell you whether a neighborhood is good or bad. We walk around neighborhoods and talk to neighbors. Yeah.
That's what I was going to do.
We would talk to the neighbors, but the police, even though they can't say it's good or bad, they can tell you statistics about what the crime is in the area.
Yeah.
And then you can kind of decide from that. But, so let's see. Dawn was asking, how's school going for the boys? How's BJ? How's Ellie liking her job? She hasn't been around for a while, she said.
Oh, those are all loaded questions, aren't they? You don't
Each
know
one
how
of those is show its own.
So, Ellie quit her job because it was just too much for her. She's an introvert, and it was very much an extroverted position. She just couldn't handle it. Too much stress for her. But her boss was very impressed with her and even gave her a recommendation and said, you know what, you're one of the best people that have worked for us. So BJ is still doing his pizza delivery. He's doing well on that. The boys, we already have an issue with, did you hear back today from the teacher?
No.
Oh dear. So we're having issues.
No, do not.
We're having issues with the school a little bit that we're trying to work out. And yeah.
But we're not prepared to elaborate on it at this point.
Yeah, we don't want to elaborate on it.
So it's good and bad. Oh, Kiwana's asking how much are the cookbooks. They're
$21.95.
and I'll paste.
$21.95.
I will paste a link in for that again.
What?
Michelle says, "Don't listen to Sharon. We want you here in Tennessee." I didn't see what Sharon said.
Who's that?
I don't know. So anyway, I'm just scrolling through here. Let's see. How do you good enough oats?
Sharon, I'm not criticizing Tennessee at all. I'm just saying I don't know what it's like there. And so we're just doing what we can before we make a major across the country move to see what a place is like, which any reasonable person would do. So, you know, we're just looking for those kinds of things. So, I actually do fairly well traveling. I do get stiff and sore from my fibromyalgia, but I try to stay in a place that has a bathtub when we get there so that I can soak for a little bit, and that helps ease my muscle pain. I am on a new supplement that is helping reduce my pain, and I've only been on it 2 days, and I'm like a happy camper. So, do I smell every bar I cut? No, I do not. But this is probably going to be BJ's. This one is mine, so that's why I'm sniffing it. So, it just smells so good. It's oatmeal and honey. But it smells delicious.
Yum. Yeah, a lot of people saying come to Tennessee.
Move to Tennessee. You know, actually, the people that I've talked to, 8 times out of 10, not all of them, but 8 times out of 10, they really love it there. There's been a few people that have said
and honestly,
that it's
I
prime.
think Tennessee and Pennsylvania are the 2 places that sort of inspired Tara to want to go on this trip to see what they are like. And we've asked people things, and mostly they're good, but there are a few things that we weren't sure about, so we thought we'll just go and see.
Oh.
So, anyway, or maybe that's just because the boys wanted boy time.
Okay, only Tara can completely mess up the muffin recipe and actually come out with muffins. I have no idea how I did this. No idea. Because I totally messed up the recipe.
Ooh, it smells delish.
How did I do that?
Oh, Rebecca said just came on. Is this a basic muffin recipe that you can add anything?
Yes. This one.
I'm going to share that back on, Rebecca.
Can I have the first
The
muffin?
recipe is, for everyone who missed it earlier, the recipe is in the comments. I just now repasted it.
Now that is muffin perfection. How did I do that? I totally put in too much milk.
Well, you put donuts in coffee. You put muffins in tea.
Oh, it's okay. It's okay. Leave it. Leave
What?
it. Leave it. Leave it.
What?
Okay, we'll try again, shall we?
Oh my. Jamie said, hope traffic is better for you tomorrow than it was for me this morning. My 45-minute drive was going to take us almost 4 hours. So we came back home.
Cool.
That's because, for those of you who aren't aware, it's because we're in Colorado. We are, our main way to get places is on the interstate highway that's completely clogged from eclipse traffic.
Yeah.
So.
Yeah, it's a good thing you didn't go, Jamie. Thank you for not killing yourself to go down there today.
Yeah, cool. Let's see. There are a whole bunch of questions from before, too. Noah's Ark 1962 says, if it's edible, that's all that matters. And oh my goodness about it.
So guys, if you're a YouTuber, like with the Homestead Network or something, and I have missed you, I think I missed Homestead Tessie, I just remembered. I think she's up somewhere in Pennsylvania. If I missed you guys, send me an email and I'll see if we can get together. I can't promise, but I'm going to try. I've got about 10 YouTubers lined up so far to interview. I'm so excited to meet all you guys, especially Bandana. I hope you're around so we can at least just say hey, even if it's just for 10 minutes. But
Tracy's asking, did your friend decide to sell her planners?
Jamie, did you decide to sell your planners? Jamie's on there right now. Don't move to Little Rock. Ooh. That doesn't sound good.
Let's see.
You know what? I would give up my Walmart delivery to have an Aldi again.
Especially since you'd send me there.
Oh.
Oh, Leslie said, hey guys, been watching your videos by the dozens. Ordered your cookbook today, made Mike's biscuits and the slow cooked roast, coleslaw, and the meatballs are in the oven right now. Leslie, I hope you like those biscuits. I spent a lot of time remaking and remaking the recipe.
You remade that many times to get it
I love
perfect,
biscuits,
didn't
and
you?
I kept making them different ways, and I ended up making them a lot more, probably have a lot more calories by the time they're done. But
yeah.
Mountain Mama says, since you like stalking the Rose family, are they going to be back?
No, they won't.
Oh, so it's other people you're stalking.
Yeah.
Actually, someone asked if you were going to go see Goin' Batty.
Oh, I forgot they're in Ohio. Yeah, well, maybe we can get together with them and Two Family. Oh, yeah, I'll have to email them and see.
Bandana Grandma says the color of t-shirt looks really cute with the gnome apron.
Thank you.
Actually, it does.
This is the one I got for $2 in Minnesota.
It matches really, really well.
Minnesota. Is that how they say it there? Minnesota.
Yeah. Oh, and I didn't see... I missed it somewhere further back, but it sounds like your hand's not quite better. Sounds like it's not behaving still.
Sorry, Bandana.
Let's
see. If you're going to the Smoky...
Oh, I just missed it.
Mountains. Check out Cade's Cove. So somebody told me that earlier. I'll have to do that. Oh, no way. Is there an In-N-Out burger in Chicago?
I'm sure there probably is.
Oh, no way. Seriously, Ellie would kill me if we didn't stop. But I don't want to go to Chicago. That's as bad as going to New York City. No offense to anybody in those areas, but...
Think about, well, of course it's been a long time since I've been in Chicago, but when I had been there before, certain areas were bad and others weren't.
What if
think
I end
that's-
up like National Lampoons and I go and park and they take away all my tires? Then what do I do?
I think it's
I'm
always.
kidding.
I think it's always certain places are
Yeah.
difficult, and in some places I think you could be in an area in a neighborhood that's really rough, and then you drive a short distance and you're not.
Yeah. What part of Pennsylvania? We are hitting the whole entire state of Pennsylvania. We're going clear up northeast, then we're going down between Lancaster, and then we're driving out through Pittsburgh. So we are focusing our move looking houses, though, in middle Pennsylvania.
So,
Maybe.
Denise said you made a new recipe, Tara.
I guess I did. Here, Jack, your muffin's done.
There were a couple people asking what supplements you were talking about.
So I started a new supplement. You want it, Dave?
A duck nut.
Diane says, I knew that was going to happen in Eclipse Muffin.
An eclipse muffin. Ow.
You should
Oh, yeah,
you should
it's an
rewrite the
Eclipse
new
Muffin.
recipe and call it Eclipse Muffins, assuming that
Eclipse
it's
Muffin.
edible. We're going to
So
let Dave try it.
I have these little new supplements, and if it works, I'll share it with you guys because I'll let the whole world know. But my plantar fasciitis has gotten so bad I can hardly walk. As a matter of fact, I was trying to decide if I should bring crutches to go around New York City or not. But 2 days ago I started taking it, and my plantar fasciitis has gotten about 30% better. But I'm not going to tell you guys the name yet, not to be a dork, but because I don't want to recommend something unless it actually starts working. So
how long will you wait before you recommend
well,
it?
they said it could take weeks. So I don't know.
Dave, Denise is making chocolate-covered popcorn.
It's a homeopathic remedy. Dave ate yours because you weren't here.
Oh.
Oh, thanks.
Tastes pretty good.
Oh,
No, keep going. It's delicious, Mom. The best mom ever. The best mom
It
ever.
could be way better.
Dave, Jack just collapsed to the floor after eating one.
It was so delicious you couldn't handle it.
Come
You
back here,
collapsed to
Jack.
the floor.
So what was up with the collapsing to the floor? It just overwhelmed you with yummy
With yummy
goodness.
It was so good.
Tell Nan thanks for making this recipe, Nan.
Thanks for making this recipe, man.
Now I won't starve to
The
death.
recipe that this one was based on.
Yeah.
Torrid says, hope you can send live from your trip and that you enjoy your
We're
travel.
gonna try, and I'm gonna try and get some videos up while we're gone too.
I was gonna teach Tawra and Elly today, and it's not actually that complicated, but we have a way that we were able to switch over to doing it on an iPad away from home, and it worked for our Justin Rhodes meetup.
Yeah.
So
So we'll see.
You need to wear one of Mom's aprons on the show.
So Mom made some new aprons for our giveaways. Here's one. Isn't that cute?
Susie was wondering who won the other one. Can't remember.
Delora. And here's the other one. I told her we should auction them off, but she doesn't want to. And here's the third one. Aren't those cute, guys? So as soon as we reach a new milestone, we're gonna give them away.
See, I think Lori's looking forward to you coming. She says, where I live, I'm surrounded with Aldi, Walmart, and Kroger, all within less than half a mile in West Knoxville.
Ooh, man, my kind of place.
Kirsten, are you going to homeschool after you move? Ooh, we don't know.
I don't know. I don't want to homeschool, but we may have
I'm just
to.
hoping we could get them right the last two through.
Yeah, yeah. Oh, we have a Five Guys here, actually. It's as good as In-N-Out. So the south side of Chicago, well, that's where I would need to be because that's where we're driving through.
Well,
Oh, great. I'm afraid.
don't be
Lancaster County is beautiful.
Oh, Melanie, I've been gone for she says, where's my lasagna? I asked for a long time ago.
I've
Just
been trying
kidding.
not to bake anything in the oven. It's been so hot here. And that's another thing. What's very interesting is I compared the weather between Denver, Knoxville, Green Bay, and Pittsburgh. And Denver was the hottest of them all.
It's pretty warm
It's
in
pretty
Denver.
hot here.
It's not super humid, but man,
We have a lot of days over 90.
Partly it's really sunny here, but because of the elevation, the sun is really scorching. So it's funny because when I grew up in Texas, I never wore sunscreen. But here, if we go up in the mountains, oh man, I have to put it on. I burn in 15 minutes.
Yeah. Okay, you know what? I'm feeling bad because Melanie said she's having a lot of pain too. Okay, so I'm going to tell you guys what the names of this stuff is.
But she's not sure she recommends it.
But I don't know if I recommend it. I just saw online that it helps with pain, so that's what I'm trying. So I don't want you guys to yell at me if it doesn't work. But, okay, so go to Amazon here.
Oh.
Mike's going to put the link in there. Type in this.
What is that? It says it's toxic.
Right there. It's not. It's not.
I was just looking
Okay,
at the
except
first.
it was the 30. Mine was the 30. Okay, so Mike's going to put the link in here, guys. I take 5 of these.
This one?
Yeah. No,
Wait,
no.
not the 8-pack. The 1-pack. Is this the 1-pack?
Scroll down. This is the one I'm taking. I'm taking 5 of these 3 times a day.
You sure it has a different name on it?
5, yeah, that's the company.
Oh, okay.
I'm taking 5 of these each time a day, 3 times a day, and 5 of these 3 times a day. And they're really little pills. They're a little pellet. A little.
So what do I say so people know which one it is? The
Yeah.
supplement Tara's taking?
Yeah. So it's just this little tiny pellet. See, like that? And it just tastes like sugar, so maybe it's just a placebo. I don't know. But I have no faith in any of these things anymore because nothing has worked, and I actually think it's helping. But so I'm taking this first one.
Oops, where's our little...
You guys can try it and see. It's not that expensive, but one of these only lasts 5 days. And what you do is you only take it for 5 days. Or, I mean, you only take it until your pain goes away. And this is a 5-day supply. So,
All right, so
once your pain goes away,
I'm
then...
sharing the link to what it is. And you said you're not sure you're prepared to say yet. for
I
sure.
don't know if it's going to help or not, but you guys can try it if you want. Here's the other one.
Oh. Sorry, I was... S-Y-M-P...
Hytyum. P-H-T... Maybe if you just type in that. Dave, can you let the dog out?
Where did you get this?
Amazon.
Did I spell it wrong? I spelled it
Can I have
right.
another one of those muffins?
Oh, wait. Did you mean this? Okay. There we go.
Okay, let's see. Scroll. Yeah, you can have another one. Scroll down. It's that one.
This one? What's the
Oh,
difference?
no, wait. This is 200. Wait. That's 30.
These are good, guys.
Are they good? Try that one.
So wait, how did you tell me the story on how you somehow made these turn out?
Well, I added too much milk. Okay, that's it.
I think it tastes better than
Okay, so here's the other one.
How do I distinguish between these when I share them?
Just put the name on them.
Oh, I don't have the name for the other one, so I guess I'll have to
Oh,
go back
okay.
and find it. I was just losing track of the comments.
So you guys can try it if you want. Yes, you may. You guys can try it if you want, but like I said, I've only had it 2 days, so I'm not making any guarantees at all. But anyway.
So, is there something for the people that don't know what these are? What were they? What
It's
do
a
they do? Are they
homeopathic
both
remedy
used for
pain.
the same purpose?
Yeah, you combine them together to help your plantar fasciitis and pain, apparently.
All right, so I'll just put this
So-
in here. All right.
So I don't know, but I did sleep really good last night, and
So I shared one already. Here's the other one. Sorry for all the confusion.
so there's the 2 that are in there.
Okay, do you want me to put the other one back in since it's been so long since the first time I shared it?
Okay, you put them both in together.
I can try. YouTube's gonna reject it, but it just runs everything together. Sorry, I think people are gonna. Yeah, we're way over. Do we want to?
Oh, okay. Then just delete them. Okay, we'll put it in the description below for YouTube, guys. So, all right, let's go back and look at the comments, and we will finish up.
I missed a bunch of them. Sorry, I was trying to catch up just then. They're beautiful with the gray one. Oh wait.
Wait a minute. There isn't an In-N-Out in Chicago. Okay, well I guess we need to look it up and see.
Closest one is in Utah. Yeah, we probably won't be there in the near future.
Huh.
Let's see.
Okay, so there seems to be a debate on whether there's an In-N-Out in Chicago or not.
So Marianne,
we'll go check it
the
out.
muffins that we did today were the Mom's Sweet Muffins. We do have the basic muffins recipe as well. I think we maybe...
Right here.
I think we made a video of the basic muffins recipe a little while back as well. There's a great homeschooling co-op here in West Knoxville.
Oh, I was wondering, is
She
Tennessee
says-
homeschooling friendly then?
She says, I'm trying really hard to get you here. I'm in Knoxville. Can you tell? It's so beautiful being near the Smoky Mountains. A lot of free and cheap family things to do.
I think we would like the Smoky Mountains as much as the Rocky Mountains. I really think we would. We like the
Yeah.
mountains. And it would be close to the ocean.
It would be
It
closer.
would only be like a 5 or 6 hour drive to the ocean, I think.
Cool. Well, I thought you hated the ocean.
Well, I do, but I'm trying to think of you.
So you can send me with the kids. You can stay home. Oh, Judy says, Jill, thank you for the video on how to fold fitted sheets. What a blessing. And how good does my linen closet look now? Thank you.
Yay.
Lots of people have really enjoyed that, and we're so thankful. Let's see. Paul Kelly Brown says we were 30 minutes from Martinsburg, Pennsylvania.
I looked there. There's no houses at all, though, for sale. None.
But they did offer, we would love to open our home to you while you're traveling through.
Oh, well, thank you. Send me an email. We might take you up on that.
So me.
Thank you. Michael send you the link for the email address. It's editor, editor, at livingonadime.com. So if you guys have any cheap places for us to stay, or an RV or something, or a couch, let us know. Tennessee. We're going to Tennessee. We're driving through Virginia, Pennsylvania, New Jersey. We have a place to stay, but we need a Pennsylvania, Ohio, and then we have Wisconsin. So
Lori says Smoky Mountains are beautiful in fall. Myrtle Beach is about 6.5 hours.
wow. Oh, so that must be where the In-N-Out is.
Oh.
Save that and see.
Oh. Sorry, I was like.
Beach is
totally
6.5
lost.
hours away. Oh, you could go to the beach all the time.
I love the beach, but I haven't been. Well, actually, I was in Ireland. So, wow, it used to be, I grew up in Texas, so I'd go to the beach there a lot, but it's kind of cool being able to say the last time I was at the beach was in Ireland.
So you guys are not going to believe, you're going to die. Just die when you see one of the places where Ellie and I are going to stay for Airbnb. I am so...
Bonnie says Lancaster County is about 2 hours to the ocean.
Oh, really?
Somebody was asking where in New Jersey.
Bloomfield. Bloomfield.
Let's see.
We have family there that we can stay with. So, yeah. Yes, that is it, Rebecca. That's part of it, yeah.
North Dakota Pink was wondering, does your mom sell her aprons?
I keep telling her to, but she won't do it.
I think the thing is that she doesn't know she could put them out very fast, and
Yeah.
there's so many people that want them that I think she just feels
Well,
like
then
it'd be
she could
overwhelmed.
sell them for $75 each.
Linda wants to know what those are for, the supplements that you were talking
Pain. My plantar fasciitis is really bad, and I have fibromyalgia, and apparently this has helped people with fibromyalgia. But I am not making any claims because I've only taken it 2 days, and my pain is only about 30% reduced. It is not all gone. So use at your own risk, but yes.
Oh,
So-
Melissa, did you have a school problem? I guess I didn't see that other part. She says, I may look an online school. My son's only in 2nd grade.
I know, there is always something with the school. Every single year we have a major issue. Every year.
You're slapping
Sometimes
the
it's
table.
every month.
Well, we did find one school that was, we did have to go talk to them 3 times over the 4 years that the kids were in there, but they it's been a pretty good school. It's the one that Jack is still in. We had one thing that ended up being a big misunderstanding, and I had to wag my dad finger. But
Dave, can you let the dog in? Yeah, we had one teacher bullying Dave in a school, and we went in and talked to him, and he said that we were threatening him to the principal. We weren't threatening him by any means. We just told him he's not going to do it anymore.
I wasn't threatening him, but I told him this will not happen again.
And I caught him red-handed. I was standing in the hallway and caught all of it. I didn't have a cell phone then, or I would have been recording it.
Let's see.
But what I don't get is we're like the only parents, it seems like, that have this much problems.
Well, what we've noticed is we were talking to
Are we
some
the only
parents
people who care?
about the current issue, and that bothers them, but they don't feel like it bothers them enough to do it. I think people just don't want to create waves, and I hate creating waves, but at the same time, I don't want to leave the kids in the line of fire if they are. So let's see. You need to see for yourself all the areas you're interested in. Will not be surprised if you find Colorado's where you really want to be.
And it's possible.
The thing about Colorado
That is possible.
there are a lot of places we like in Colorado. It's just that where we are is no longer what it used to be.
Yeah.
And it's just been overrun by big cities.
Crazy people.
It's just been overrun by a big city. It used to be kind of relaxed and mellow, John Denver and all that. And now it's more like ruthless city, get out of my way because I have to go to a job I hate that I don't really care about anyway.
Goodbye.
Bye, Phyllis.
Susan.
Bye, Susan.
I think isn't that Miss Petunia?
Yep.
I think.
The problem is that we're the places that we like in Colorado, we'd have to be fairly independently wealthy to be able to live there.
So if we move to Tennessee, so this house in Tennessee is the same price as our house here, and it's 1,000 square feet more. It has a greenhouse, a huge shed, and 2 acres, an apple orchard.
So what you're saying is this greenhouse, so that's one less thing on the honey-do list.
Yes.
I see.
See, I'm saving you work by moving to Tennessee.
I see.
So what happens if I go back east and I find a house that I've just died for? Do I call you and say, just pack it up, I'm staying?
Jamie wants to know.
You'd love to do that, wouldn't
Are
you?
you stopping in Nebraska?
Yes, I will stop by Nebraska, Jamie.
Jennifer said, missed the show because we went to Wyoming for the eclipse. How'd you like it, Jennifer? I asked a couple cousins that went up there and haven't gotten an answer from them yet. Vicky said, I've always said Tennessee is hot, but I still love Gatlinburg and Pigeon Forge. Yeah, we've heard for Thanksgiving and Christmas it's really nice.
Oh, this card is a cute old-fashioned card that one of my viewers made me. And, oops, oh dear. I just love it so much that I hung it up there. Isn't that cute? I like old-timey things from the 30s to the 50s, so...
So it sounds like there's another In-N-Out place that's not the same as In-N-Out Burger.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, Marianne was saying check out, I don't know how you say that, Sevierville?
That's the town the house is in!
Well, a lot of people have told us in the past to check that place out. So
And guess what?
I saw that when I saw the name.
It's where Dolly Parton's from! It's gotta be good!
See, you'll only do it if you can get Dolly to consent to come on the show.
That's true. Oh
Yeah.
man, if Dolly came on the show...
Tori would just die!
Ah! I'd have to sing with her. I would have to do that. You think we could do a double it together? Dolly and I? I know I wouldn't even come close to comparing.
Man.
We wouldn't do it live. We'd have to do
I don't know
it
if you
somewhere
would
else.
survive all that emotion.
I don't think I could.
Tori says if you move to Philadelphia, you can have a lovely bath in the ocean. Is it fairly close to Philly?
Uh-oh.
I think well, I know they said it's 2 hours from somewhere else in Pennsylvania.
Oh, yeah.
Yes, Tara, go for it. Life's short. Ooh, Lynn says we're having your waffles, sausage gravy over your biscuits, and a fritter. Oh, yum.
Surely the show will go on. Either Ellie and I will go live on the road or Mike will take over here.
Actually, so, just in case, I have some thoughts, but not very many. So if you have any suggestions for Mike and Dave shows, let me know. Denise is asking, will Jamie and her family move with you?
I hope so. I hate to leave Jamie. She's one of the good things about Colorado.
Get Jamie out of her comfort zone. Take her to another place that she likes better.
Oh man, yeah, there you go.
Jennifer said it was so great, the eclipse. Took the kids out of school. Wow, left at 4:30 from Boulder and made it. Wow.
Wow.
In the morning?
4:30 in the morning? Oh my.
Well, she didn't say if it was in the morning, but I guess
Had to have
if
been.
you get to the totality, you must have had to have been, yeah. Wow.
You will call Mike when you hit Knoxville surroundings. Say, pick it up, boy, and head to Tennessee. Dolly does a parade every year, and the Christmas lights are amazing. Oh! See, I'm afraid I'm going to get there, and I'm really going to love it. Because I've always wanted to live in Pennsylvania, and I've always loved the Appalachian Mountain. Excuse me, the Appalachia Mountains.
What did that
I
way
don't
to say it there?
wrong, apparently.
Judy says goodbye. See you later, Judy. She
Bye.
says they love us in Ohio.
Thank
Yay.
you. Okay, so I guess we're going to do a meetup at Apple Barn on Thursday at 4:30. I hope it doesn't have a long wait. Does it have a long wait? Does anybody know? Do we need to get there like an hour early to get a table or something? Well, we don't have to eat, I guess. Is there a park or something so we don't have to, like...
It was fun. We did the one where you had the option to eat, though. Although I guess everybody might have felt like they had
Well,
to
maybe
eat.
maybe they don't have the money to come eat.
Yeah.
I don't want them to have to feel like they have to... Okay, well, now that's maybe not such a good idea. See, I'm great at planning.
Yeah, you know what?
It's a skill I don't have.
But there were so many people that said you should do it there that I'm thinking you should just... since when do you think about things before you do them? Come on!
What was that called? Apple Barn?
Yeah.
In Knoxville? Okay, let's see what this place looks like. Hold on, let me just look real quick.
So, I forgot...
Oh, it's got 536...
Five stars with 536.
Look at that food. Oh, it's like a Cracker Barrel.
They'll probably say it's better than a Cracker
okay,
Barrel.
we'll go to the Apple Barn. That place was cute. We'll go to the Apple Barn. If you're not there, if you want to come and just visit, just order a drink, okay?
Hi, Shirley. Oh, if you're talking about us, we'll still be having the show.
Yes, we're still doing the show.
We definitely would still do the show.
Goodbye, Gina. Thank you.
Rebecca says I should grill for the next show.
I think we should start our own town. Mom says we should start our own town, and then all our viewers who love us and want to be around cool people can come live in that town.
So what would we call the town? It'd be Tara.
Taraville. We could call it Saving on a Dimeville, Dining on a Dimeville. We could...
Thought we were trying to get away from that.
We are, yeah.
Make lasagna. Okay, so Marianne asked, what am I cooking on Wednesday? I have no idea, Marianne. I'm going to totally be winging it.
We're just
Actually,
getting McDonald's and playing StarCraft.
I'll probably spend half of Wednesday figuring out what to do. That's why I asked for advice or for suggestions. I do have a few things that I was curious to look up and see, but they're not recipes that we usually make.
Tanya, I did ask Appalachia Homestead, but she is not able to do it that day, unfortunately, when we're there. So I did try to see if she would want to do an interview with us, but she could not.
Do car karaoke with Elly.
Too bad, because I really like her. If you haven't seen her, go check out her homestead. Do a what?
Marlene says do car karaoke with Elly.
Oh, we should, yeah.
Tawra and Elly, have safe travels. Can't wait to see your video updates.
Oh, you guys
Thanks,
are just
Ashley.
going to love the place we're staying at the first 2 nights in there. It's just so cool.
I guess I need to see this place.
It's so cool.
Let's see. Oh, Bumblebee's on. Hey, Jack really liked that card. Thank you.
Oh, now Bumblebee, you're in Pennsylvania? Or is this the same Bumblebee?
So Jeannie's saying Mike can make PBJ pizza and mac and cheese. We actually joked around about that. I was just wondering how many people would stick around to actually see how that's made.
Yeah. All right, guys. Elly and I are heading out in the morning.
Bandana wants to know if I'm going to wear a fetching pink apron when I do the show. I don't even know where the aprons are.
Are you going to show him your neck?
So,
No.
all right.
Aw.
Well, I guess I could keep yakking all day, but Tar wants to go.
I got to pack. I still haven't packed. Aren't you proud of me, Mom? I am leaving in the morning. So if you guys want to meet me and Ellie at the Apple Barn on Thursday, unless our car breaks down, I'll put a video up on YouTube if something happens. Otherwise, we'll plan on seeing you at 4:30 at the Apple Barn in Knoxville. And if you are pretty sure you're going to come, email me so that I can make sure we get a table big enough. Maybe I need to reserve a table. I don't know. I don't know how to reserve a table. Oh dear, I didn't think about that.
You call and say, yes, I would like to make a reservation, please. Melissa wants to know, did you return the pot?
I did today.
Aw. Are
I
you going to
had
get a
enough
name
of it.
brand one and see if that works any
I'll
better?
get an Instapot and try it when I get back just to give it a fair shake. But I'll be honest, I'm not particularly impressed. I'm sorry, all you Instapot lovers. Please forgive my Instapot not loving, but
But I told her she has to try the real one and see if it works any better. Happy trails,
yes.
stay
Thank
safe,
you,
have fun
Tanya
and stay
and
safe.
Janice and Stacy. Thank you guys, and Kay and all of you.
Traveling mercies, prayers for you, yay.
Yeah, let's hope the car doesn't break down.
Now see, you're not supposed to say that, and it's my car, so it better stay in good shape.
Let's hope your car doesn't break down.
Yeah.
Are you gonna miss me?
Yep. I will.
No, you're not. You're gonna have fun.
Partying over here.
You're gonna have fun.
We're gonna have a party every night. Tara's away. The neighbors are gonna call the police because of the loud music over here.
Party like
Flashing
it's
lights.
1999.
Yes. You will love the Apple Barn. All right.
All right, so we'll meet you at the Apple Barn, 4:30, Thursday. That would be Eastern time, I think. I'm pretty sure it's Eastern time. So,
Yeah. All right. Cool.
goodbye, guys. Have a good day.
Bye.
Good night.
Thank you. We'll see you Wednesday with I don't know what.
Bye, guys.
Don't give Mike a hard time.
Bye.
Cut it.
Yeah, Bumblebee.